follow this tutorial over here, you're gonna be the prettiest bitch out of your whole group, okay? Like, seriously, I'm not even bullshitting.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. It's Vlogmas day 6 and I am excited because we're doing something different for a change. We're gonna do a holiday look tutorial for today's Vlogmas. So I'm excited. If y'all are new here, what's up? My name is Cachmere, for those of y'all who don't know me. And if y'all are returning subscribers, then what's up? Y'all already know how we do over here. We're on a road to 1K, so if y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me really quick, and we'll be all good with that. So if y'all are interested in this tutorial, y'all just keep watching. And we're gonna get started. So before we actually start, I gotta start with moisturizer on my skin. So me personally, I have combination skin. I kind of just need to just moisturize it really quick. Get real clean on the face. And then actually I am going to be using this mirror over here. If y'all see me looking over here, then y'all know I'm just looking at my mirror that I have. And yeah. So first things first, we're gonna start on the eyebrows. So I actually just bought this, I wanna say like earlier in the week, I had bought this. It is Secret of Pharaoh Dual Eyebrow. Now, I kind of like it because I'm used to using pencil for my eyebrows, and so I'm kind of trying to like move ahead of that a little bit. So this has a pencil, but then it also has a mascara for the brows. I really don't use the mascara part, though it does work. It fills in pretty good, but I typically just like to use it for the pencil only. And then I just use the spoolie on my other eyebrow pencil to kind of just like go for the brushing. And yeah, so it's just basically just like a little pencil or whatever, but it's more so like a little pomade thing. I love it just because like it really does stretch out and everything, and it doesn't do like a harsh line at all. It just kind of helps with filling in the brows. I kind of just use this spoolie to kind of like blend it in and kind of like bring some of it up towards the front, and then go back in and kind of work on the ones I need to just fill in. Done with that. Now I'm gonna go start and conceal my brows. So I use the Tarte concealer. I use Tan Sand color, but when I went to Ulta, they didn't have like my color in like the bigger size. They only had them ones left in the smaller one, so I had got the small bottle, unfortunately. But I'm going to use that to actually begin concealing my brows. I always put everything on like a paper towel. I don't really use my hand or nothing like that because I feel like that's gonna be like messier. So I always use a paper towel whenever I'm doing my makeup. I end up getting Kenzie brand of brushes. I got it from TJ Maxx as well. This is my first time actually ever having like this set of brushes though. And honestly, I actually like it. Like it just, I don't know y'all, like it just so easy to like just maneuver. It's real easy to kind of like spread the product through and then just like kind of like patting it in to the skin. It just works perfectly. Like honestly, this works a lot better than the other brush that I had before, and I don't know y'all, like this is just perfect. Now I go in with my actual foundation. foundation. I use Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place is like my main go-to foundation, okay? Like, and I've tried many other kinds, but Juvia's Place is like my go-to. Like, this is like my everyday foundation that I just use on a daily. Like, I have not traded yet. I use the color Ethiopia. It's more of like just a deep tannish. I'm actually gonna take that same brush though, the same brush that I was using to conceal. I'm gonna take that same brush because I'm gonna start finishing my brows at this point. I then go in and then start at the beginning part of my brow and kind of bring that, you know, through. And then y'all, I really follow it all the way through to kind of finish off the bottom brow for me. Now what this do, it just basically helps begin the foundation base, of course, for me. You know, that's just me. Everybody does it theirs differently, but me, I've been doing it this way for a little bit now. And then I'm gonna just dab it right there to kind of like just blend that out. And then after I do the bottom, I begin the top, and then I just follow through and follow that shape. I'm already beginning the base of my foundation around my eyes. So, you know, applying the foundation at the top just goes ahead and begins to set the tone. So whenever you are ready to start applying the foundation all over your face, you won't have to do all, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do the whole thing. You could just go in the areas that you have not been through. Y'all see? Like, I don't know why, I don't even know where I learned this technique from, y'all. This is just something I just been doing and it has just stuck with me. Like, it really stuck with me. Like, look at this brow. Oh my goodness. This brow is just, it's so bomb right now. And see, now that we have that going, I'm gonna go back in just a little bit with, maybe I'll try the mascara. I just wanna go back in just a little bit on the brow to kind of like improvise that part right here. Even though they don't look the exact same, your brows are meant to be sisters, not twins. So you want them to look the same, but they're gonna have a difference, okay? Everybody's natural eyebrows always have a difference. So that's just what it is. I now need to go in with my primer. So I use LA Girl Pro. I always use this to kind of like apply to my face so that we won't be, you know, just using my hands and spreading germs and doing. I use Real Technique. If y'all don't own a Real Technique, y'all need to go out and get one, okay? There is no reason why you don't have any Real Technique brushes in your makeup room, okay? You really need them. These work so bomb. I'm telling you, I have never traded the moment I got it, okay? This, and then also, y'all, it has settings on here that you're able to use for just, you know, your coverage amount. Able to do minimum, mid, and then max, and then it shows just how much coverage or how much foundation you want to apply to your face. Now, me personally, I always do max. And y'all, I don't know why. So when it comes to foundation, I am not a beauty blender type of girl. I always use brushes for my foundation. Just me personally. I don't have nothing against it. I just feel like I have a lot more control with the brush, so I use it that way. But I mean, I have used a beauty blender for a foundation, and you know, there's, like I said, there's nothing against it or anything like that. I don't mind it. I just feel like I just have like a lot more control with a brush. Just a lot more control. We're done with the foundation. Now it is concealing time. Now at this point I do use the actual brush. I go back in with my Tarts and I just simply go through it. Now with the Tarte, you know, it kind of sprays. It has a lot of full coverage on there. Me personally though, concealer is what makes my face. I don't know why. It just does. And so I do use a decent amount. And I pretty much just go all over the space that I know needs highlight. I also use the Real Technique and it is in the brush 200. So I just use this brush. You just go in and then this is where I just dab. I literally dab the whole thing in when I first begin to kind of like spread the concealer. And this is just because I'm trying to impact it into those spaces. So I am dabbing. And then I come out all the way by my eyebrow to kind of just help define my face. So dabbing. I also use the excess that I have on the brush. I like to close my eyes so I can get some of it on the round part of my lid. So I just use this and kind of just dab it. Here's my favorite part of my entire face, y'all. I always have to set in my concealer. So I use the Fit Me Loose Setting Powder, and this is like the turnover of my entire face. Like the setting of this is just so cute. Like I am literally down. I'm down to like, look how much I have like in here. And mind you, like this is kind of like turned upside down. Like I kind of have to scrape. I gotta scrape it to get like some out. But it's definitely by Maybelline. It's Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This is how much I got in here left, y'all. I was just trying to scrape it and I got this much left. So like, this is just my favorite. Like out of everything, this is really my favorite. Again, Real Technique brush, and I use 400 just for this. When it comes to the loose powder, you're supposed to always dab it in there, but then make sure you have some of the excess just comes off, just so that it won't be so much going onto your face, because this stuff is just like, you don't want to use too much. You'll go around and look like a whole ashy person. Like you don't want to do that. But go basically all over the concealed parts that you just concealed. And then once I make it all the way out, here's just how I spread it. I kind of just go over a little bit, kind of wildly a little bit, and kind of just get it everywhere. But for my contour, I actually just bought this. It is the Cara Beauty. If y'all have watched my vlogs from before, like my Vlogmas from before, then y'all would know about this product. I found this at TJ Maxx. I've used it already. It's pretty cute. I think one time I tried to apply it though, I think one of them may have been too dark for my shade. I don't know, I might have to mix them. But they are cute. So I'm just mixing the Terracotta and the Cocoa. I'm just mixing those two and just kind of like using it to work across. With the concealer and with the finishing powder, it kind of makes your face look like super ashy and everything. But the contour for me is just what helps bring everything back together. And it also keeps the highlighted parts that you wanted. So that's why I love it. Now we can get started on the eyes. We have our Morphe palette. Y'all, so on a normal, honestly on the regular day-to-day, I do not use eyeshadow. I don't wear eyeshadow. Don't ask me why. I just really do. Okay? Like, I just don't. But because this is a holiday look, maybe I'll give it a go. So because we're gonna start off with just the base. So I kind of want to make it just more of a brown. I'm gonna end up using this color here. This is Record Temps in the gold, the bronze golds palette. I'm gonna just take my Kinsey brush and I'm really just dabbing it in the product. I don't want a lot, so I'm gonna flick that off and then kind of stay within the corners of the eye. Like y'all see the difference in the eyes? This is just a lot more like smoky looking, and then this one is just regular. So that smoky looking effect is like what we're going for, just a little bit. So that is actually pretty good. You see that? Like that's pretty good. Just the inner parts now. I like a dramatic, sort of a dramatic effect, not really, but just a little bit. On the Morphe palette, I still got this thing on, so that's why I'm moving it around a lot. On the Morphe palette, I'm gonna use Glow On. Yeah, and then y'all see like that glittery effect, and y'all see just how it's kind of like, you know, it's going into the smoke. I love that. Like, and then kind of just make it just a tad bit more prominent in that corner to bring like the eyelid down a little bit. Shadow. I'm gonna apply my Laura Mercier. Now this is also translucent setting powder, and I have this color in the medium deep. I like to use this under the contour just to kind of like get rid of just the harshness that it can make it do. And with this though, I definitely use a sponge. It helps kind of follow that line. And I have it on a dry sponge. Now with this, I'm gonna eventually brush it off. I'm gonna let it just sit on my face though while I finish my eyes really quick, and then once that's done, then I'm gonna brush off the product. Now we're gonna just line the eyes. I use a local eyeliner for this. I think I got this from Ulta. It is by Ruby Kisses, and it's just a regular filtered pen eyeliner. The filter pens, in my opinion, are best to me, and this is just because the liquid, I always mess up with it. I don't know why. Between me and the liquid liner. However, I just always mess up. So I'm just gonna start with. So y'all, before I apply lashes, of course I have to put on mascara to kind of get rid of all of that excess makeup. So now that we have our lashes on, we're just gonna go on ahead and just brush off this excess. I'm gonna use my Real Technique 402 and just brush off the excess that we had applied. And then, look at that. Y'all, we're gonna go in with just an eyeliner. I just have a regular black eyeliner. Nothing too special about it. I just use it just because it's easy for me. And then this is just, I just hold the eyeliner. Okay, so we good on the eyeliner tip. And I just need blush at this point. I just bought this, y'all. This is the Anastasia blush trio. I personally don't know how it's gonna be just yet. We're gonna find out together. But y'all, look at the colors. So, I mean, hopefully it comes out great. We're gonna take the Real Technique 407 brush. This is the blush brush, so same reason, you know, that you use it. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna have to mix. Let me try this pink. I'm gonna try the pink, and we're gonna see what it does. Okay. This is cute. I like it. That's really cute. That's really cute. But y'all, Anastasia Beverly Hills blush trio. Okay, so before I actually get started on my lips, I'm actually gonna put on my clothes because I kind of like to do my lips last. I like for my lips to be, you know, the last thing I ever do when it comes to makeup. So we're gonna go ahead and get dressed, and I'm gonna come back when we are ready. So y'all, so now that I have on my clothes, I can start on my lips. So right now I'm low-key torn. I'm kind of torn in between two colors. I'm torn in between doing a nude lip and doing a red lip. I think I'm gonna just go with a nude and just keep it simple. So what I'm going to do first is actually line my lips. So fun fact, I actually use brow liner to line my lips. Just because to me, honestly, I always line them with brown lip liner anyway. So whenever I don't actually have the lip liner, like purchase the lip liner, I always just use the brow liner. So that's just what we're gonna do. But instead of using the one that I just used, we're just gonna use this one. It's by Knick-Knack New York. I believe I got this at Ulta. I got it a while back, but this is just how it looks. It's more just like a little tip of it. So I'm gonna actually use this mirror that I have right here and just go on ahead and line. I like to do it really lightly just because I don't like a harsh line. And then also I bring it in a little bit because I am doing a nude lip. I would kind of like the base to be like all brown first. So I bring in the lip liner to kind of help bring in the brown base, even though I don't have any brown lip gloss or lipstick. So I'm gonna just bring that in like so. And y'all see how I like brought that in a little bit? Like I bring it in into my actual like lip after I like line out the shape. I always bring it in. And then from there, I'm gonna go in with my lipstick. So I have NARS sheer lipstick. This is in the color, what is this? Little Princess. So it's just a basic nude sheer kind of lipstick. And I'm just gonna go in, not necessarily covering the whole lip, but just go in and kind of like dab it a little bit, just so it can help blend in with the liner that I got going on already. So now, to kind of like help all of this goes together, y'all know this is my favorite. Y'all know this is like, honestly, when it comes to lip gloss, like colored lip gloss and everything, this is my go-to for real. Like I don't even care like what it is that's going on. Like I have to always have this on me. And it's to the point where y'all, I got to, like, anytime I go to Ulta, anywhere that they sell NYX Butter Gloss, I always get it. So y'all, this is the NYX Butter Gloss. And then of course it is the famous fortune cookie, okay? Fortune cookie is like the famous color, to the point to where y'all, if y'all ever go to like the NYX rack where they have like all the butter glosses, I swear to God, this is always gone. Always gone. So that speaks volume, okay? That speaks volume. So we're finna go in with this. And honestly, I just dab it on the center, okay? I don't spread it, just because a little with this really does go a long way. So I just dab it in the center here. And then just blot it out. And I love that effect, okay? Do you hear me? Like, I love that. I love that whole effect. So y'all, that concludes our makeup tutorial. How do y'all love it? Like, mind you, I didn't say like, how do y'all love it? It is so good for the holiday. This is something so basic, so subtle, but it still gives like some type of pop to it. Especially like around the eye work, it gives like a lot of pop. I feel like this just gives bad bitch, okay? Follow this tutorial over here. You're gonna be the prettiest bitch out of your whole group, okay? Like seriously, I'm not even bullshitting. This is so bomb. And then on top of that too, y'all, it's really beginner friendly. It is so beginner friendly. A lot of this stuff you can find at your local Target, your TJ Maxx, you can find it at Ulta, you can find it at a drugstore, you can find it at any place like that. Like you don't have to be just a huge makeup guru to kind of like know your shit. So I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial, and y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, please. We are on a road to 1K. I am not playing, y'all. Y'all gotta tap in that subscribe button below, okay? Tap it in. Let me know how y'all like this tutorial, if y'all need me to do more, because this is my first like actual makeup tutorial, and a lot of people just probably didn't even know I could beat my face down like this, but I could beat my face down, boo, okay? So y'all go ahead, let me know if y'all want to see any more, if y'all want to see any other type of themed looks, if y'all want to see just whatever. Y'all tap in below and let me know, and then just also let me know how y'all like it. Let me know, you know, if y'all is feeling this look, because baby, I am. I'm feeling it. So y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. We're gonna end it here. Talk to y'all tomorrow, because tomorrow is Vlogmas 7. So, and I'll see y'all then, okay?